and welcome back to another episode of Joshrardo. My name is Gerardo Alarcon, and I recently started drinking coffee again.
Oh, yeah, I can tell.
Dude, Go Hardo is back, baby. I believe in coffee without cream now, which I don't know if that makes you more amped or less amped. But either way, I'm fucking game, baby. I'm game time, baby.
You're a little too intense.
Thanks.
That's not a compliment, and I'm going to need you to tone it down, dude, because we need to match our guest's energy today, dude.
Oh, well, I can't.
And he's not a high-energy person.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm not. I'm glad I see the whack meter, though.
Yeah, dude.
Glad to see the whack meter. Is that something that your parents made when you were born?
Whoa, wait, whoa. If you're gonna roast me, wait till I introduce you,
Yeah,
dude.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They just took it. Which one is the high? The green or
Okay,
the
no,
red?
I get it. The only reason why we have the whack meter here, by the way, is because it's to show the audience that it's always on green, meaning this podcast is
Not whack.
never
good.
whack.
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
the
good.
opposite of whack.
Yeah, always opposite of whack.
Green
Yeah,
whack.
I enjoy it.
And
Yeah,
I
thank
mean,
you.
when I see the clips on Instagram.
Oh, when you watch the
Yeah.
whole hour and 45-minute podcast, you mean?
Is it
Yeah.
on? You said it's on YouTube?
Yeah,
what? You
yeah.
know it's on YouTube.
Yes, right.
Yeah,
of
where
course.
else would it be, you know?
Well, hey,
I don't know,
Josh,
man.
do you ever get a voice in your head, dude?
Sometimes, yeah.
Like, what does that voice sound like?
Sounds like Barney.
Why?
I used to watch a lot of Barney.
Well, we know that, but why does it sound like Barney? Like, what is it telling you?
To always stay a kid, you know? Never grow up.
Oh my god. And when I hear a voice in my head, it sounds a lot like our guest.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fucking
cool.
not good.
What? It's cool. He likes it, so it is
Okay.
good. Yeah.
All right.
Anyways, whenever I hear a voice in my head, it's usually our guest telling me to save mediocre comedy.
Okay.
And you know, a lot of the same sentiments that he carries, I carry. And I'm a huge fan of his podcast, Raccoon Titties.
I'm a huge fan of the name, dude.
But one thing I
Yeah.
got beef with his name of his podcast is that it's Raccoon T asterisk 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 S.
Well, I have no control over that. That's something that iTunes does.
What? Oh, for real?
Yeah, I typed in titties. I didn't put a bunch of asterisks.
I thought you
No,
did
I
that.
think we can fix that for you, dude. I don't know about all that.
That's true. That might be true.
Yeah.
I'm not very tech savvy.
Yeah,
That's
we know
another
somebody
thing.
at Apple, but
All right, good.
but anyways, without further ado, let's give it up to the bald man himself,
The one and
Mr.
only Brandon Cooney.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy to be on.
Oh man,
Looking
dude.
good.
We had to adjust some of the lights in here because his bald ass head was reflecting a lot of the
I
lights.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I immediately started to recoil because I saw this intensity in his eyes, and after his appearance on on the last episode, you know, where he went in hard,
Oh yeah, and he was tired.
and he was
Yeah,
tired.
I'm still tired.
Oh fuck, dude, that's not good.
not a good sign,
That's
dude.
not good, dude. Jesus Christ, you're the only man I've ever met that came in tired and then berated both of us for really almost 2
At a
hours.
high level.
High level, dude.
Yeah, thanks, man. It was a lot of fun. You guys told me to do that.
No. Yeah.
The Josh the Clown thing. I listened to that again. That was so funny.
Oh
It's
my,
hilarious,
Yeah,
dude.
I listen to it at least once a week.
Yeah.
But then
pretty
again,
good. Cool,
I
man.
listen to a lot of them once a week though.
Yeah, my friend, I told you, my best friend said you were really funny.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. But then
Yeah.
they didn't say anything.
They didn't
about
say
me,
anything about it. That's true. But I think they enjoyed your thing too. They just didn't mention
Your thing.
I'm sure they
You
wouldn't.
can't
Have,
not like Josh.
I mean, yeah. Whatever he.
You can like Gerardo better.
Oh, stop it, Brendan. Oh my. See, this is why it's the voice in my head. It gives me
Okay.
positive
I'm
affirmations.
sure he said something. I just don't remember. Who knows?
I'm sure he didn't say anything. Now that I think about it, dude.
But your friend was from Virginia, right?
Yes.
Which is something that you and Josh unfortunately have in common. Yeah.
Right. He's actually from Morocco, but he lived in Virginia with me.
Oh snap!
Mm.
Moroccan spice, dude.
Moroccan.
Josh,
Spice.
you lived in like Southern Virginia.
Yes,
Like-
it was on the bottom. It was on the border of North Carolina and Virginia.
Right. I lived in like kind of really nice Northern Virginia. Like, and Josh lived near like Bojangles and like
I did live near Bojangles.
Who's Bojangles?
lakes.
Bojangles has chicken and biscuits, baby, and the best sweet tea this side of the goddamn fucking country.
Oh my god.
Yeah. We don't have Bojangles, unfortunately.
In Northern
just-
Virginia, you guys don't have
Just
Bojangles?
have like, jobs and prosperity and
Oh, I'm sorry. We
Future Democratic careers or
Right.
more Republican careers. Yeah.
yeah.
we have
Sorry.
beautiful greenery, We have a culture of a really deep culture of NASCAR.
And a city called Horse Pasture.
A city called Horse Pasture.
You have the pond and the.
Yes, dude.
I don't know. I don't know. I've never been there, so I don't know.
It's a beautiful place.
It sounds like it.
It doesn't make sense that you came from there, roasted.
Okay, whack meter.
What? We don't allow anyone to touch it, but if you would like to touch it for this episode, go ahead and feel free to announce our whackness without verbally saying it, but maybe visually representing what you think of our energies.
I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I mean, if it was up to his friend and the whack meter represented you, he'd probably always be on fucking green. Yeah. So
yeah, he likes you a lot.
Maybe he doesn't need to move it at all.
He's gonna be happy that I'm doing this again.
Yeah. And really, you're doing it for your friend.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah. I absolutely. I don't know who else listens. I wouldn't even mean that as mean.
Also, you know what?
That's why it's worse.
That's a great segue into what I wanted to announce to Brendan. Actually. Brendan, I have breaking news for you.
Nice.
Or at least it's breaking for you, not for anyone else, really.
Hopefully it's good.
It's great. Brendan.
Okay.
Brendan, you're the most listened to episode of our podcast of all time.
That's not true.
It's true.
Is that true?
It is true.
I didn't even know if that was true.
Damn, that makes me happy.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, it could be because people really enjoy you or really hate.
Oh, yeah. Hate.
They hate that I made fun of you. I doubt that.
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe I'm just saying that it was all those fucking commenters from your comedy video that just migrated over to our podcast to find more ammunition against you.
Well, you're a loser and you're a fat son.
Wait, stop.
I agree with half of that, dude.
I just want people to listen. So.
No, but you got 313 listens as of today on your episode.
That's dope. That's more than any of my episodes I've gotten on my own podcast. So I appreciate that.
I don't know if it's more sad that you're the highest number or if 300 is our highest number, period.
I think like for a new podcast, that's not bad, you know?
I mean, we've been doing this for a year, Brendan.
Yeah, but that's relatively new. I mean, nobody knows who you are or I am.
That's very true.
300, that makes me feel pretty good.
Yeah, a person in Virginia knows who I am, so.
I mean, yeah, my mom.
Where are you from?
I'm from California. Hello.
What part?
Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh yeah. Rancho Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
What is that?
That's from Friday.
Oh,
that's the only thing I know about Rancho.
I was like, I've never heard that in my life.
I was born in Colton though, which is
California,
south of San Bernardino.
Yeah, dude, I know a bunch of those places from my job, talking to people, and
so you must work with some pretty rough people.
Yeah, well, the people that call in for sure. Yeah, they're like, you know, if it's like an oil fields guy, he might have been in jail or
right. Good thing you don't
Colton.
Yeah. What? Good thing you don't have to see him face to face, right?
Oh, also breaking news for Josh.
Okay.
From Brendan, because you're not on social media.
Yeah, I've taken a little sabbatical.
Brendan, correct me if I'm wrong, if the position is full, but you're unemployed right now, and he's hiring somebody that will work directly underneath him.
Like, in what way?
Yeah, you're not gonna get the job. So.
Wait,
you haven't even let me give you my resume.
I would hire you, but I'll tell you offline why you can't get it.
Okay, well, I have some breaking news for Brendan right now.
Wait, what?
Is I don't want your fucking handouts, okay?
You're going to answer, I'm Josh the Clown.
I'm Josh the Clown. And if the job involves having a vehicle, I'll have you know that I recently obtained one.
Woo,
nice. Good job.
Thanks, dude.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, I finally got my license back, so, you know,
and
I'm
he
out there.
Really wants to prove that he's half Mexican because he got a Civic.
Oh, yeah, I don't know that. But if that's true, good.
Yeah, it's supposedly a stereotype, you know, but I've also heard that, you know, Civics are also a stereotype, I feel like, for Asian drivers as well.
Yeah, Rice Rocket, maybe, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you can call it that, but
I don't know any stereotypes for cars off the top of my head. Well, that's not true. Like PT Cruisers, old people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Escalades were popular because rappers drove them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, spinners.
Same with maybe like Range Rovers too, possibly.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
A Range like young hot chicks drive Range Rovers.
That's
right?
true. Yeah. Or maybe like I see a girl getting out with a dog in her purse from a Range Rover.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Right.
You look like you don't agree with me.
I don't know. I was trying to think like, should I just go right back into I'm Josh the Clown?
I mean, it never fails, dude. It never fails.
Yeah, 313 listens later, we're here, dude. And you know what?
I have a learning disability.
Wait, is that
dude? He really does.
Me?
No, Josh the Clown.
Oh,
you do too.
Yeah. What's my voice? If you were to give me a voice,
I mean, you already have a pretty funny voice, dude. My friend loves it.
Oh, you're
Okay,
right,
dude, we get it. Yeah.
We could
You
talk
got a
about
good
him the
voice.
whole time.
Your friend loves
Your
it.
problem is your weight. That's it.
What?
You're too fat.
Yeah, I agree. I like it when he does that part. I like that part of it. He's on a diet apparently, but he looks like he gained weight.
How did you get so happy?
I got full of energy after he said that about you.
Yeah. Have you've been going to the gym though and lifting and stuff, right? You talk about.
You know,
it.
I'm-
Or do you stop? Do you stop doing that?
I'm really scared about coronavirus. So
Oh, that's right. Duh.
yeah. But it did open for a little bit. But guess what? I didn't go because I'm conscious and I don't want coronavirus.
Do you work at home?
At a home? What?
No, do you
of
work
course
out,
not.
at
out of
home?
home. No.
At-
No, at home.
home.
Do you work out at home?
His learning disability is he can't understand English.
You're stupid too. That's a problem.
I thought you asked me if I worked at a home. No,
No.
I work. I go on location to work, but there's a lot of precautions that are taken.
No, dummy. I mean, work out,
Work-
like exercise.
It's such a foreign concept to him. He can't understand what you're saying.
But yeah, I work on it. I'm a gym rat, so I have to work out.
So
Yeah,
we live together, and I've never seen you work out here.
Well, because you wake up at 2 p.m.
I'm sorry, actually, I don't. I haven't woke up in 2 p.m. in about fucking 6 months now.
Oh, okay.
So that's good. You're
Yeah.
not waking up late anymore. So you don't have like the depression thing
Definitely.
anymore, right?
Well,
Well,
never.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess
Still-
you can have
Are
a
you still
different form.
messaging whores on Instagram?
Okay, dude. He does listen
Just
to the
to relive the greatest hits.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything new. I feel like I'm bombing kind of, but you're fat. So.
It never gets old.
No, this whole podcast feels like a big bomb every time we do it. So
Yeah, you're right.
what?
Well, not when you listen, but when
Oh,
you're,
I mean, I just say yeah, you're right sometimes, and I don't even.
I've
it's
noticed
just like
that.
it's just a period to a sentence.
the longer that this conversation goes, I realize that you just agree to things to shut me up. Sometimes it feels like.
I'm Josh the Clown.
Okay. Well, I don't talk to whores, as you like to put it, dude, anymore. I actually will have you know that I don't talk to anybody. And it's not sad.
At the open mic, if it's 5 minutes, they light me a 2.
They like me too because I asked them because I work on really long bits sometimes. You know, I'm trying to work on this chunk, and so I want the light later. You know,
Oh man. Well, hey. All that to say, welcome back, Mr. Brendan Cooney.
all that to say welcome.
I never really intro me properly. I sabotage the podcast. It's because I don't understand the format. It's because I'm stupid.
No, it's because you've chosen to not understand it.
Yeah.
It's a disrespect thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you play mind games. You told us you were tired last time and then fucking tore us apart. We still get DMs to this day.
I feel like that's what he
Really?
does, though. You know, he'll like if he ever is going to get into a street fight, maybe he'll.
Does anybody ever complain about the artwork, saying it's lame?
No, dude. No, dude. I'm gonna.
Like this one, where you guys are connected.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking. What's that?
Cat
That was
dog.
a really bad movie with the human centipede.
Oh yeah.
But like that's
Oh.
more funny and like a better.
But someone said I look like I'm Gerardo's fucking dick in that. Dude.
Yeah, it's true. Look at it.
Yeah.
If you look closely,
How do they know what Gerardo's dick looks like?
I mean, apparently it looks fucking handsome.
it's
dude.
huge.
Oh, nice. Good for you, Gerardo.
Yeah.
Another great thing about Gerardo.
Is that he has a handsome dick because it looks like me? He has a charming penis.
Oh, I don't really think you look like a penis.
I never said I look like a penis. I said I look like Gerardo's
Are
dick.
you saying that you look like a penis?
No, if anybody looks like a penis, it's Brendan Cooney.
I know, hey, that exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm bald and like that's a hacky stereotype joke. Good that you have that.
But no, you also have the
Oh, I
hair.
look like a thumb too, huh? Is that a thing? They say, do thumb
Oh
joke.
fuck, dude! How did he know?
Maybe like a Armenian thumb, like with the hair on the knuckle.
Oh, I don't know. That's
Yeah, maybe a hobbit thumb. Is that
I-
hack? Is that hack to go?
I actually love Armenians. So
Well, we all do.
Yeah, it's pretty. I don't
I
know
was
why.
saying
Nah,
you look-
I'm kidding.
I don't know why
I
you
mean,
had
I'm
to
not
say
kidding
it.
that I love Armenians. But I'm giving you. I'm just joking. It wasn't offensive.
Who else do you love? Do you want to just go down the list?
Oh, most people. but
Okay.
Most.
I work with Armenians, and I used to work in Glendale, and I love Armenian food. So
Okay.
Just felt the need to really say that.
Hammer it home. Yeah.
I mean, it's the truth.
The more he says it, I don't know.
Whatever, stupid fat guy.
I thought he was stupid and fat.
oh.
I can't even remember. I know
I'm just a clown.
you're a loser.
That talks to whores on Instagram.
I mean,
I haven't talked to a woman in a long
from the
time.
last time, I'm just like, I think I was saying that you're a loser and fat. I don't know if I said you were stupid.
No,
I mean, you both
yeah.
are capable of stupidity for sure.
I mean, everybody I think is capable of stupidity.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you named your podcast Raccoon Titties, so.
Remember that?
He just
Well, you don't like it? You don't like that name?
No, I love the name.
What about you like the joke that you know the joke it comes from?
that's
right?
why I love the name.
You know why you know the joke?
Because it's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it is.
You remember it. That's the thing. Like you remember comedians like bits when they're good. You remember the bits. And stuff. So
Much like
I
your friend
remember
in
too your
Virginia
bits.
remembers me.
And
Right.
he hasn't even heard your stand up. He hasn't even heard Cholo Bane.
Yeah,
Cholo Bane, his most highly requested
Yeah.
That's great.
joke. You know,
I mean, you got a lot of great stuff, both of you, but
Thank
Cholo
you.
Bane is great.
I feel like he just said both of you real quick. You know, so
No.
I don't know if the mic's
of
picked
course
up- I don't know if the
remember
mic's picked
Magic,
it up.
Josh Michaels from Glendora. I always thought you were funny there.
yeah. I really don't think I
don't
was.
like people that look like you generally. So that's the fact that I like your stand up right away is a compliment.
Thank
to
you, dude. And I'm going to be honest. I don't like people who look like me either. To be honest, it's not a good look. I watched
He's
this
like
podcast.
coming out of his car. He's like, just drank too much and in his car.
Yeah.
And he looked like a bad character kind of.
No, I always looked like swollen and
Yeah, you
just
did.
like.
But then when you started talking, I was like, oh, this guy's cool. He's a normal guy.
thanks, dude.
Yeah.
It took me a little while to like see you as like a normal guy, but
Well, I'm weird.
No,
I
but
won't deny that. Anybody watching this, they gotta see that. I'm not hiding it anymore. I'm a bad person.
Yeah.
I love this new Brendan though. I
Yeah,
feel like
dude.
he's just embraced it. You know?
I haven't embraced anything. I'm fighting it every day.
Oh, you're still fighting it.
I'm trying to be better.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I mean, I want to help fat people and dumb people or whatever.
I'm gonna try to stop laughing at it because I feel like if I
you
don't
laugh, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
These aren't good. I just keep saying it's bad.
We didn't even ask you to like make fun of us this time.
Yeah, but I figured 330 people listening can't be wrong. The
Yeah.
results don't lie.
That's true.
Okay, 313.
It's just like the scale when you step on it.
Yeah, 313.
Full honesty.
Yeah.
313. Yeah, it's just thank you. I didn't even get that one.
Well, you know.
Well, you
I figured
did,
it was
but-
more. So that's why.
Oh,
that's why-
right. And
Or
it is.
Maybe not now. I mean, you're a
It's-
gym rat now.
Yeah, it's 217.
You're a
now.
gym rat in the way that the pizza rat is a pizza rat.
Yeah.
What? I carry the gym up the stairs? Thank you.
Well, you're a rat that eats too much, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're,
Maybe that's too much. A rat. You're not a rat. You're a nice
no,
guy.
why can't he be a rat?
People
don't
have
think
said
you're
that
a
many
rat.
times on this podcast.
That you're a rat?
Oh, the gyms are closed now, so you're just a rat.
Oh, yeah. Someone called him a floor rat recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A floor rat.
A floor rat. Because he's
Yeah.
not a gym rat anymore. I think it
'cause
was
you
actually.
sleep on the floor.
Well,
What do
he
you
just
do?
looks
you
like.
work out on the floor.
No, he
Oh,
just
yeah.
looks like he spends a lot of time on the floor. You know? And I think it was actually one of my favorite comedians who said that.
Steve
Who,
Moreno.
Stephen
KJ
Moreno.
Robinson?
Stephen
Oh,
Moreno.
Stephen Moreno. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
very.
Maybe my favorite comedian.
I was hoping to trap him with that one, but he
He-
came right back.
Yeah, I love it. Did you see the thing I posted when, like I said, that he was not Kim Jong Un, but the Kim Jong Un
Yeah,
sister?
sister. Yeah.
If more people knew who Steven was, that would be so funny.
Was this a
That's one
fat?
of the funniest things I've ever done.
Was this a fat Steven picture? Or
No, I just took a picture of him at Chatterbox, and I took like the big successful tweet that someone else had done of like whatever her name is, like this is so and so's sister. She's terrible. I'm so worried, and I put his picture instead of her picture.
I saw that. Yeah.
You know,
God, I love shit like that.
speaking of Stephen Moreno, previous guest of this podcast.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to him. He got on. I don't know if you've ever heard of the popular Instagram account Foos Gone Wild
No,
with over 70,000 followers.
I gotta do that. I gotta check it out.
They reposted one of his tweets, dude.
Oh, was it the Dodger cutout one?
Yeah.
Dude, that was hilarious.
It was really.
Did he
really
tweet
funny.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go retweet that.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I think I just liked it on Instagram, but I didn't see it on Twitter. Nice. Did
Yeah,
it
he
do
got
well
like
on Twitter?
upwards of 25,000 likes on Food's Gone Wild.
Yeah.
On Instagram or Twitter?
Instagram.
Oh,
Because
sick.
they reposted it, but when they reposted it, they tagged him.
Yeah.
But I think
Oh,
he's
I
got
don't
a
even know
private
that.
account.
I barely understand that stuff. Instagram,
Yeah.
I really don't get.
Do
I
you
wish
not-
I understood it, but
Do you not like Instagram?
I mean, I actually do like Instagram. The reason that I like Instagram is because I don't care about I don't even understand it, so I just post and like I don't even think about likes or anything.
Yeah. I could tell.
Twitter, I
could
do.
tell.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at it, it's pretty obvious that I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. So
I feel like you're really good at Facebook and maybe Twitter.
I mean, I barely go on Facebook. What do you mean, maybe Twitter?
No, you're good at Twitter. I'm sorry about that. That didn't feel right.
Wow, that hit you deep.
Yeah. That didn't
Look,
feel
I'm
right.
trying hard on Twitter. Okay?
It felt like
It's mostly inside bits, but I have a good time.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, all that to say, welcome back, Brendan Cooney.
Yeah, it's good to be back. It looks a lot nicer than it did. I
Yeah.
mean, I think the being in a kind of the shithole last time kind of contributed to like the feel of it. But now it looks really nice.
Oh yeah,
Right.
you came here when it looked like a AA meeting room.
Yeah, it looked bad. Yeah,
Well-
it was like you would come in here and you're like, okay, yeah.
Did
these
it look?
guys are-
Did it look like were the walls painted at all, or were they still like a?
They definitely weren't painted like nice like this.
Oh,
I mean, they're shitty artwork. He had like a drawing of like your friend that was super weird. Like, did that guy die?
It looked like it would be on the side of a milk carton or something like that,
Or like, yeah.
or a police sketch. It looked like a police sketch.
Yeah. I almost canceled myself with something just then. But I realized, it's 2020 and I'm being filmed. So
Yeah, dude. And the last episode you were on was called "Cancel Cooney," but
that was really funny when you look through the tweets. I mean, I'm such like a what's the thing when you're like a narcissist? So when you're reading my tweets, I really enjoyed that. Even though it's coming from two losers.
Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Well, I feel like
Call me fat, call me stupid, loser.
Yeah, no, you're not losers. It's just fun to say.
I mean, it's
Maybe Josh is.
okay. I was gonna try. That's my fault for not being quick enough.
The bike thing that like you got like a ticket for riding a bike and you already got your car taken away. Like
Yes, and I got my bike stolen shortly after that. I'll have you know, it was stolen outside of my place of work.
you like go to like the scooter store and they know you're like they're like, are you sure you want to get something else? Like, why don't you just try walking for a while?
Yeah, and guess what I did? And then public transportation came shortly after, and then the coronavirus changed everything.
Wasn't the coronavirus during the coronavirus public transportation was free, right?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, it seems like that's the least they could do, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't make you social distance on the bus.
Yeah, I mean, coronavirus is terrible. I know, like, you're in quarantine just because your personality sucks.
Right,
and you don't
right,
want people to
right,
notice
right.
it, see it.
Right. Well, I feel like me and you have that in common. I feel like
Touche. You're right. I'm also kind of a... Yeah, my personality could be better sometimes.
but I feel like we're thriving maybe in the quarantine, right?
At times I have been. At times,
Have you been working consistently through the quarantine?
Dude, I haven't taken a single day off.
Damn.
Isn't that crazy? And for a while, I had my own office.
Yeah.
Now I don't have my own office, but it's like a decent situation. I'm not super worried about it.
But you really haven't taken one single day
No,
off?
I've been like, I work and I'm exhausted and I come home and I try to do my podcast and like tweet and stuff and like come up with sketches or whatever. But I don't even think about stand up. And sometimes I just pass out because I'm exhausted from like trying not to die every day and working and managing a team of people and all that stuff.
That's crazy, dude.
A team that you cannot join for sure. Yeah.
Maybe someday, but
But
all right. Oh, I hope that. No, I'm not going to say why I can't do it.
no, you don't have to. You don't have,
No.
no, you
I'll
don't-
tell you off.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a big thing.
No, yeah, you don't have to tell me even off camera if you don't
No,
want to.
I will tell you.
Okay.
I mean, it's not. It's nothing. I feel like I probably shouldn't mention that we're looking for somebody at all, but I did.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Gotcha,
we're
gotcha.
looking for a specific. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
You're not looking for somebody that's fat?
Yeah, we're not looking for clowns or fat people.
Well, I mean, he has a job, and it's
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you got a discount at Sony when you can.
I mean, we can't talk about that either.
Yeah, so I can't talk
that's what
about
happens
that.
when people have fucking cool jobs. They
We
can't talk
shouldn't be
about
talking
anything.
jobs. Who are we talking about jobs?
Well, I guess
This
what?
is a jobs podcast.
Yeah, welcome
The
to
Gerardo cone. That's probably what's wrong with your podcast.
No, it's
too,
shortened.
is like the name doesn't.
It's shortened. It's not the Mike Gallercon's.
Joshrardo Mallarcones or whatever.
Hey, how about you tell us that off the air too?
Yeah, dude, we can't talk about that
It's a
on
good
air.
show. I told you it's a good show, but the title is not good.
What?
Well, that's why we shortened it, and it's just Joshrardo now.
Oh, that's way better.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have to lie when you were like telling me the new thing. I was have to be like, "Oh, that's great,"
Yeah.
but no, I really mean that's good.
Is that your way of lying? Is
Yeah,
that how you
I
lie?
feel like it makes you feel better when you actually did just lie.
No. Listen, French fries and ice cream.
Come on.
The name is good.
Thank
That
you.
was just a
And
cheap shot. No. I'm
Do
6%
you drink?
French. No.
You're sober, right? That's why you're sober. And you are obviously sober.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say obviously.
You need to be.
Yeah, thank you. I thought you were going to say obviously drunk right now is what you were going to say.
No. I don't think you should go back to drinking necessarily. You can make your decisions on your own, but you could. You stay away from it.
Yeah. I can't be anywhere near it.
This story is like when you would talk on the Chatterbox podcast, I'd be like, holy shit.
Yeah,
What's going on?
Yeah, I'll never forget.
Am I supposed to step in? I barely know this guy.
I'll never forget just thinking it was funny.
Jesus Christ.
Thinking it was so funny, and then having people like after the podcast just come up to me and be like, yeah, that's like not good.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely not. Like I have made my mistakes, but you were piling on for yourself for a while.
Yeah, and I think it was my own fault, dude.
I don't know if it's your own fault. You came from, was it Fort
No,
Virginia or whatever?
No, it was
Horsetown.
No, not Horsetown, although that's cooler than
Donkey.
Horse Pasture. I came from a town called
Donkey shit. I came from Horsecombe, Virginia.
Horsecombe, Virginia.
I don't know if this is funny. Dumb clown.
I'd rather
I
dumb
love
clown
making fun of
town.
Josh, dude. This is like my retribution. Every episode.
Your dad
he
is
calls
like,
me
you're
fat.
never going to pay nothing.
Okay, well, my
Your
dad
mom was like, I'm drunk. I don't know where my husband is. Fucking, he's a piece of shit.
Well, you're pretty close
Your
there.
brother's better than you. Did you know that? Brother's a goddamn man. You're a goddamn clown, Josh. You ain't worth shit. You ain't gonna make it out of Horsecombe hard as you try.
Well, look who's laughing now, dude. Look who made it out of
I
Horsecombe.
bet you're gonna get a podcast gonna suck.
Well, look who made it out of Horsecombe.
You're gonna get a podcast from some fat guy, some fat ass.
Yeah. Well, that
He's
part,
gonna be cooler than you though. You fucking loser.
Yeah. Leave it to my
Josh,
dad.
Josh, go ahead and give me something to drink, damn it. Stop filling my liquor bottles up with half water. I know you're drinking it. Horse cum. All right.
Yeah, well, he was right about the fat co-host part, but everything else is pretty different. I'll have you know, and I made it out of Horsecombe.
You had horse cum?
No, I made it out of Horsecombe, dude.
Damn, well that was
What are you talking about?
Just to flip it on me.
cut everything except for that. You made it out of horse cum.
Now I look like the maniac in the situation.
God,
well,
finally something new that I said that was funny, kind of.
Well,
Virginia.
I'm sure your
I had to
family.
go a long way to find it.
I'm sure your family can't wait for the new episode of Raccoon Titties to drop.
They don't know about it. They're ashamed of me.
Oh, well, it's a lot less fun. It's a lot less fun that way.
Thank you for coming back, Brendan Cooney. So what we do here, as you may know, is beef it up.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is a popular new hashtag, beef it up, started by
Nice.
us.
Cool.
313 people have hashtagged it so far.
Yeah, hopefully by the time this episode comes
Damn,
out, it'll
that's
be
cool. I didn't even think about that. Hashtag.
yeah. Hashtag Raccoon
Yeah,
Titties.
Raccoon
dude.
Titties
Yeah,
hashtag.
yeah.
Nobody's gonna put the asterisk when you hashtag it.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know what an asterisk is.
It's a star.
Yeah.
Oh, because iTunes censored it because it's titties.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Maybe because when you told me, I was like, maybe I am dumb, but now I think back to you that I think I was right. They censor words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't put titties as your name. It was a bad choice.
Oh, but our name is stupid.
Oh yeah.
Our name
It
is
was.
stupid.
It's better now.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it was like,
Well,
not
maybe-
even, it was too hard to do.
Maybe you should just change yours to Raccoon then. How about that? Raccoon with Cooney. You're welcome.
That's terrible.
Raccoony.
Raccoony. Hey.
Huh?
I guess. I mean, the point is that it's the joke. And
Yeah,
I
I
think,
know.
I mean, the asterisk, I don't know, maybe it's badass. I don't know. Parental
know.
advisory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
What if you did Raccoon Biddies?
All right, well, I almost wanted to ask you to leave your own podcast.
So make sure to subscribe to Raccoon.
If I thought that was funny, I refuse to laugh at it still. That's how bad. Raccoon biddies.
Also, if you think Brendan is funny so far, you can follow him on Crendon Booney, which is another terrible name, right?
I think I did that because I was worried people were searching for me, but that's just my name. That's not the actual. My handle is Cooney or Die.
Oh, that's a good name.
Cooney
Yeah,
or Die.
follow me on Cooney or Die.
But
If
you
don't search Crendon Booney.
But you switched your actual name in your description or bio to Crendon Booney.
Oh, like for a little while on Instagram only. Well, maybe I did not know, but I think it's back to just Brendan Cooney. Very interesting stuff.
This is really what people
Good job.
love listening
Good job,
to.
you fat, fucking boring, dumbass blue shirt wearing fucking asshole.
And Gerardo,
Morristown, Virginia.
wait, he prepared these questions, is what I was going to say.
Oh, fucking shit, Brendan Cooney. Good to have you back.
Anyway, beef.
Beef,
I love
yeah,
it.
so
beef it up.
we,
Hashtag.
we love it. Beef it up. Talk before he talks. And
He's like, he still doesn't understand the format.
okay, well, Brendan, I had kindly asked you to bring some beef.
Yes.
I feel like you already spilled it, but if you would like to go ahead and take the beef floor, sir.
Sure. Okay, so my beef is with those people at the airport at the front gate that don't know anything about the flight. You know, like when you ask them, like, when's the flight coming in? They're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or like, if the flight's delayed, you're like, why is the flight delayed? They're like, nah, I'm not sure. You know how they say, like, sometimes they got to clean the plane. You say, how long does that normally take? They're like, we don't know. It's almost like they went to Carl's Jr. near LAX before the plane, like before the beginning of the day, and they were like, we need somebody at the front gate. Do you want to work the front gate? And then they're like, I don't know anything about airplanes. And they're like, perfect, because we want somebody that knows nothing at all. It's infuriating. I'm not finished.
No, keep going, please.
I don't like the similarity between, like, you know, the group numbers. Like, I don't like the similarity between that and open mics when you get like group 7, group 6. It's like really. You guys don't fly.
Yeah.
Josh,
No,
have you been on a plane, Josh?
I have to go to Horsecombe sometimes. How do you think I get there?
So yeah, when you fly home to Horsecombe,
yeah.
I'm assuming you're also. I mean, neither of us are rich men.
Very true.
Ended up getting screwed. But it's like with open mics, sometimes you can get the first spot, second spot, but it's always like group 7, group 6, group E, group F. It's like the audacity, group F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how big is this plane?
Yeah.
Their airplanes are always going, and this is kind of hacky, I guess, in a way, because everyone talks about airplanes, but they're always going out of business, and then they complain. It's like, have you ever tried to fix any aspect or do anything well? And it's horrible when you get there, right? Stressful.
Mm-hmm. Super.
The customer service is awful. Nobody, as I mentioned, knows anything about the plane, where it is, when it's going to get there. The security is terrible.
Yep.
Checking bags is awful.
Stop saying yep, acting like you've taken a plane.
Bro,
recently.
I grew up flying on airplanes, dude. My parents were divorced. They live on opposite sides of the country. I spent my entire childhood flying from Virginia to California.
Wow.
I would take probably 10 planes a year every year because you got to take 3 to get the cheapest flight. Instead of buying one plane ticket from California to Virginia, my mom would pay. It would take 4 planes because it'd be way cheaper.
It's really because she was drunk. But I'm glad that you flew, because when I started talking about airplanes, I looked at you and I was like, oh shit, he probably doesn't.
I mean, he doesn't even have a car.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bike. Car. You don't have a bike.
People with bikes must not know about the sky. You know?
Yeah. Poor losers sometimes will get their bikes stolen.
Right. Well, we can still buy plane tickets with all the money we're saving on gas. Okay.
I got you a flight through a new airplane. American something spare. I don't know. Go give me my cigarettes. You're the kind of kid where, like, when your dad said, I'm going out to get cigarettes, you hoped he never came back.
No comment. No comment, Cooney. I don't
I'm
want to
sorry.
give you.
I don't know. I don't know your situation, so I'm just making up stuff. I'm Josh the Clown. My beef sucked.
No, your beef is great.
Beef is
I
great,
have a.
but you dropped it. You derailed your own beef to berate me for another 5 minutes.
I have a counter to your beef, though.
Wait, 1 second. 5 minutes is probably the longest anyone's ever talked about you.
Okay. And my dad doesn't smoke cigarettes. Let's just say that,
Including your dad.
Okay. I thought I had a cool comeback, and I just shot myself in the foot.
Not even 5 minutes.
I have a rebuttal to your beef.
Let's hear it.
Isn't most of this information online? Are you just too lazy to look it up?
No, I mean, like, when you get there, like, you know, when they, like, sometimes the flight will be, like, postponed or whatever. They literally, it's like they don't know which city. You're like, what's your name? They're like, I'm not sure about that. Whereas, what day is it? They're like, it could be Wednesday, it could be Thursday. I don't know. You'd have to ask the pilot. I bet I would.
That is kind of their answer. Like you have to ask the pilot.
We don't. I mean, they could be up in the sky. They make it sound like the plane could fall apart. It makes me so mad because you pay so much.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Do you fly a lot?
Not really. No. I mean, no. I'm just an angry, hateful person.
Yeah. It seems like
I fly home. I mean, I wish I flew more for comedy and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, not now, but
I feel like this is an isolated incident that he's just still upset about.
oh, you know when people go on when you're on the plane and people are like, "Can I have a seat so I can sit with my family?" Fuck off.
Yeah, no, fuck that, dude.
No way. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, people always trying to rearrange their seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got paid. This is a true story. I got paid $1,000 by an airline company because I was flying home by myself. I think I was coming from Virginia to California.
Yeah, shocker, you're by yourself. Keep going.
It's because no one wants to go to Horsecom, okay?
Yeah, no one on the Instagram whores want to get on the plane with you to Horsecom, Virginia.
As soon as they find out where I'm from, they're like, "No, thank you, no, thank you." So I was flying back, and on one of my 8 flights that it took me to get back, they basically called my seat number and said, you know, come to the front and talk to us, yada yada yada. I was already sitting in my seat on the plane. I was already on the plane, and they said,
Damn.
"Come to the front of
No
the plane
respect.
and talk to us."
This has never happened to anybody else, but go ahead.
Yeah. And what happened was they had sold too many tickets, and one guy was I swear to God, was so fat that he was taking up 2 seats, and the guy who was supposed to be sitting next to him made such a big deal about it that he got like the airline managers involved. So they chose me. They chose me to give up my seat so that the larger guy could have 2 seats, and that the other guy would stop complaining. But as they were telling me this, they were supposed to ask me. They're like, "Okay, we're going to step off the plane. We have a couple of questions to ask you." And as they're explaining, I swear to God, the situation to me, the plane starts pulling away. It starts leaving.
Whoa.
And then I go, "Where am I supposed to go?" Yada, yada, yada. And like, "We'll take care of you. Don't worry about it." And they gave me $1,000.
You're standing up.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, when did they give you $1,000?
Right after, like they went
Were
to the
you
front.
telling them the story and they gave you $1,000 to stop? Because I was thinking in my head, like, do I have $1,000 to match so I can get him to stop?
I was going to say, my punchline to that story was going to be, and that's where I met Gerardo. He was the fat guy.
I felt that coming. Yeah.
No, it was a very obvious. It was a very obvious turn.
Oh,
But that's my story. So
I'm sure Gerardo can afford 2 seats on an airplane.
yes, sir. I haven't flown for, let's see, how long? You guys care?
why are you sweating?
I'm
dude?
sweating so much because Brendan, dude, is fucking making me laugh.
You haven't flown in a
man.
long time because of the weight.
Burning some
What?
calories there, laughing. That's good for you.
Yeah, laughter is good, man. Maybe you don't laugh enough.
Okay, you
He
know
laughs.
Well, he lives with me, so maybe he doesn't. Because I'm
You're
not
a funny guy. Hey, look, don't try to be funny.
You're a funny guy when it's at your expense, but when you're dishing it out, it's not that funny.
Oh man.
Also, I don't like how I'm starting to shit on myself, and that's his reverse psychology that he's doing.
How could you help it, you know?
You know, I'll have you know that me and Gerardo,
Look at this shit, right?
me and Gerardo laugh a lot. I'll have you know.
Or not this one. This one's good. This one's the best.
Yeah, that one is a bad one because apparently I'm Gerardo's dick in that one.
I'll have you know that at the beginning of the quarantine, I weighed around 234, and now I weigh 217. So
Nice. Good shit.
Yeah, that's pretty.
no, first of all, both of you could suck a fat dick for fucking calling me
Jesus
fat.
Christ.
And
What? Jesus Christ.
there's nothing wrong with that. Wait.
Well, I mean, you.
Why are you blowing the whistle?
Because I told you guys to suck a dick.
Okay, well, keep going.
He's blowing the whistle because it reminds me of food. I don't know. You're fat. I'm sorry. I gave up on that.
Yeah. You're getting a little too fucking trigger happy over there.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
Crendon Mooney, good to have you back in the studio, dude.
In the hot seat. Or are we in the hot seat?
I know, yeah. I've never sweat this much during a
This
podcast.
look like plates on the wall over there. Gerardo put them up to remind him of what he eats. You know,
Yeah. They all had food on them too, right
Yeah.
before the podcast
like
started.
10 of those a day, right?
I had
Yeah.
to break them in, dude. Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
dude.
you lost. You were at 2. What'd you say? You're at
234.
Is there
And
any way
he went to 217.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought. Oh, you were at 234.
And now I'm at 217.
Okay.
Which,
Right.
guess what? Improvement And I'll tell you what, if I was maybe 225, I would accept your guys' fat jokes and give you the other cheek, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I feel like I have to stand up for myself and say I'm a skinny guy.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
believe
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a video podcast.
Maybe if we were just doing audio only, you could get
That
away
made
with
me
that.
I'd be like, I'm a guy with hair. I have hair on my head.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not a clown. You know?
Yeah. You're like, I'm Josh, not the clown.
I'm Josh. Not
I
the
don't
clown.
have a small dick. Nobody wants.
I'm not lonely.
I'm not lonely. Everybody wants to be around me, even though I talk like this. Don't have anything interesting to say.
I was gonna say we maybe could get away with it if we were still doing an audio podcast, but your voice does still sound fat.
How do I sound fat? Like PH or F?
F.
I don't know. I'd have to listen to the podcast to know, but you listen to it, so.
No, I don't listen.
Wait,
Are we talking about this or are we talking about raccoon?
I listened to the IG, but there's video there too.
IG is 1 minute long.
Yeah, so all the 1 minutes.
Yeah.
They're good.
Oh, you don't
Until
watch?
KJ's very funny.
Yeah.
Great episode.
Great episode. Lowest viewed episode of season 4. Great episode.
Huh.
Beef with KJ, maybe.
Damn, I felt like there were a lot of comments. People thought it was funny.
Yeah. But, comments sometimes don't translate to listens like yours. Because nobody commented on yours, but you got a lot of listens.
Yeah. Sometimes people sleep on people that are like hilarious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, because that guy hustles a lot. But then again, I really don't know what he's got going on.
Yeah.
I feel like he has more going on than I do, but I don't have much going on.
This podcast is just
he's like
Brendan,
a headliner. So.
Brendan suggesting other episodes of our podcast to people.
I'm trying to help. Like Gerardo was less fat on that episode.
He's like, check it out, because Gerardo's actually on all of them, so you'll probably like them. And the ones where Josh is a little too, his parts are a little too heavy, you can cut those out. You can skip
you're
those
necessary for the podcast.
episodes. Right.
Yeah.
I hope so. I mean, I hope so.
It's definitely necessary.
Yeah.
This isn't.
Oh, okay. I mean,
This
maybe.
does more harm than good. Someone looks at this and they're like, maybe I don't want to listen.
Well, good thing they have the option for audio only. How about that?
Yeah.
And maybe leave a fucking comment if you like the artwork.
Like,
And that
what's
way,
he pointing at? Oh, the camera.
yeah, there's not a person standing behind you.
Oh, man.
Oh, welcome back, dude.
Yeah,
Thank you for
welcome
coming.
back, Brendan Cooney, dude.
Welcome back, dude.
Jesus Christ. That was a great beef, kind of, but great beef.
Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, was it good?
Yeah, but
No, it was bad.
No.
I didn't know what to do, and I just got so mad, and I was talking to my parents about airplanes, how much they suck. And they laugh at anything I say, so.
I do think it's funny that there are people there who know nothing about what's happening. That's
Yeah, it sucks.
it's kind of like the people at the bank that just stand at the front door, and you're like, they always ask you, what are you gonna do today? And then you'll be like, I'm depositing money, and then they'll point you to where to go. It's like, why are you asking me?
Those people, I mean, if you want to like work on your finances and stuff, you can meet with them and talk about different opportunities that you can do at the bank. So like
Can you meet with them and just talk?
I forgot who I was talking to. You can take them up and talk about stuff. They're like your Sony job.
You're so
Josh, I don't know what you would talk to them about.
I mean, they have to have money, I guess, right?
I'll have you know that I'm an award-winning gaffer.
Nice.
Yeah.
In Venezuela. So
Yeah, in
So is
Venezuela.
he?
Why in Venezuela?
I have no idea.
There was you might have heard of it, a Venezuelan film festival that a film that I gaffed was entered into, and I won best lighting, aka best gaffer.
That's awesome.
Yeah. This is the second podcast he said it on, so I think he really wants people to know.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta talk about your achievements.
Because
Thank
clearly nobody knows about it. So because it happened in Venezuela, so
Yeah.
so nobody knows anything about
Do you
it.
have any achievements from Horsecombe, Virginia? Or
Well, it's funny that you mentioned that. Actually, I do have a couple.
were
of
you good at
achievements.
sports?
No, I feel like you know that. I feel
No,
like,
I didn't know that.
I'll say
you
this.
don't look like you weren't.
I'll say this.
Okay.
He beat KJ in a game of 21.
Thank you, dude.
I feel like KJ's not very good though, right?
No, KJ's pretty good at basketball.
Is
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not good at defense, obviously.
Yeah. What, I mean, yeah, he does kind of just give up, you know.
Yeah.
But let me.
KJ did the set about. Never mind.
No.
That's a boring story. Go ahead.
no,
I don't
no.
want to talk too much about it. I feel like at this point, I seem like I'm like too much of a fan almost. So you go with your boring story.
Why did you seem disgusted about that?
No, just like too much, like of anybody. Too much.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
He's great.
No,
I
KJ's
could talk about him on the podcast.
I don't think go right ahead.
No. I want to hear what is your achievement?
No,
Stop not saying what it is, because do you have something, or you don't have anything?
I have many achievements.
I don't want to hear all of them.
Highlight the good ones. Highlight the good ones.
Just say one.
Just say one achievement.
If the one that you say is good, you can say a second one.
I went to basketball camp and I got a trophy. I don't remember what it was for.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you say one that was interesting?
That's the most interesting one.
But
that
you
I
said
have.
you're not good at sports, so I figured you'd have another thing.
I'm not good at sports now, but I think maybe when
You're not good at sports, and your achievement from back then was a sports thing.
you can get worse at sports.
Is this getting too bleak?
You can get progressively worse at sports.
You don't look like somebody who has it this bad.
Wait, I still have the trophies somewhere. I can maybe I'll take a picture and send them to you later.
Yeah, the past doesn't even matter, really. I mean, who cares? Like, I was a loser, pretty much. Not like you, I don't think. But
Did you have a lot of trophies?
probably more than you did.
How many?
But I wasn't good at sports either.
Right.
But so if you were to say, like, what's an achievement, I wouldn't lead with, like, I got a trophy at a basketball camp.
Okay, well, now that you're saying it, I do remember that we all got trophies at basketball camp. Now that you're mentioning it, but I still got one.
Oh, man.
So that's an
I'm
achievement.
surprised Horrocks, Virginia can afford trophies. Right?
Yeah. Honestly, me too.
Yeah.
Honestly, me too.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to relate to your beef a little bit, but now I'm gonna take the defense, the opposite side of it, and say that I agree with those people. I feel bad for them, for not knowing anything. Wait,
Because you don't know anything.
wait. Because I'm terrible at directions. So when I'm walking down the street, and this has happened many times, someone will pull off to the side of the road and they'll say, "Hey, do you live here?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I live here." And they say, "Okay, cool. Well, then how do you get to the freeway?" And I genuinely don't know how to get to the freeway. So I'll go like, "I don't know." And then they'll look at me like, "How the fuck do you not know how to get to the freeway?" And then and sometimes they'll even say that, and I'll say, I don't know. And
Are you bad at directions?
I am so good at directions. It's not even funny.
Like you, and like good at directions, and then you can obviously tell people where Jack in the Box is.
yeah. Where
What?
Carl's
Wait.
Jr.
Fast food restaurants.
So you
Carl's
really
Jr.
didn't even give a shit if I was good at directions? You just want to call me fat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, why is that funny?
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. It worked last time. It's not working anymore.
Oh, it's working, dude. It's
Well,
working.
anyways, I'll cut that part out. But I'm really good at directions. I can tell you where any Hollywood studio is.
Right.
Interesting. Where is how do you get to Venezuela? How about that?
Book a flight.
Fuck. Damn.
Cooking directions. Add sugar. Add fat. Add butter.
Add butter.
Salt.
A lot of salt.
Yeah.
Go on Postmates.
Yeah.
Fine.
Throw-
the fast food restaurants that are open.
Yeah.
Do you filter to fast food? I mean, it filters for you. So
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
that.
You know what? I'll have you know, and I'm not sure if you're aware. I feel like I'm coming out right now. But
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of Chipotle. How do you feel about Chipotle?
I like Chipotle, but that's like fast food.
It's fast casual. I'll have
Fast
you know.
casual.
Yeah.
I'll have you know.
Thank you.
What was I about to say?
There you
He
go.
tried to get you with the wrong arm.
Man, I forgot. It was something about you being fat.
Wait,
It was good too.
You could just let it go.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I'll
can
let
just,
it go.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just forget about it.
Wow, we're already pretty far into this podcast, and I just wanted to welcome you back, Brendan Cooney.
Yeah, welcome back, dude.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
I'm gonna do my beef first.
Okay.
That's why I was pointing at you. Just,
Yeah, that's weird that you were
try
pointing
to
it.
keep it down a little bit.
Well, that's weird that you were pointing at me.
yeah.
But you go ahead.
Okay, I got a beef. Brendan, do you like beef?
Yeah, sure.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
More enthusiasm. Yeah,
We'll cut this part out. Dude.
I have a beef. Get this. Check this out.
I'm gonna grab some man here.
Go for it.
Yeah, there's only
That's the
one
tiny
left,
fridge,
I think,
dude.
but
No,
It's-
there's two
no, it's-
left. There's two left.
it's all yours, dude.
There's two different flavors in there too.
Oh, there is two different
See,
flavors.
that's
in
my
there.
beef today. That's why I had this planted in there. What the fuck is this, LaCroix? Huh? You see that little bump at the
You
bottom?
think it's LaCroix's fault?
Yeah.
Yeah, LaCroix made it.
Yeah, but somebody clearly dropped it. It's whoever delivers it.
Well, then hire a different deliverer. LaCroix. And for the audio listeners, since we get
This-
a lot for Brendan's episodes, I'll have you know that the bottom of this LaCroix has a fucking nipple on it, basically.
Yeah, it's big. It's
Yeah.
like when they get frozen or they fall. They got the thing on the bottom. Can I ask you one question? I like
Wait.
this beef, but
Yeah.
can you name one restaurant that you order from Postmates that's not fast food?
Oh, fast casual? Chipotle.
No, dude, not a chain.
No.
Can you
What?
name? You can't name one.
No, I only get Postmates from Chipotle.
Hey, how about word it like this? Maybe what local businesses do you support?
What?
Well, like and not just because Postmates is expensive and whatever, but so like, what about before COVID? Can you name a restaurant that you would like get takeout from that's not like fast food around this area? Maybe this area doesn't have a lot of stuff, but
No, they actually do have a lot of stuff.
No, I'm actually very unhealthy, as you guys probably can't tell. But when
all right, well that's your problem. You can't name a restaurant.
Yeah,
You
and-
really only go to Chipotle and Taco Bell.
but
and
I
Jack
go.
in the Box.
I used to go to Pho all the time. It's just hard.
Pho is great.
Yeah, Pho is awesome.
So there you go. You should have said pho.
Yeah, so I go to Pho Ha off of Hellman and Arrow. They don't sponsor us, but
Right.
we have a lot of listens on this episode.
That is a good answer.
Yeah.
I thought asking that would be funnier, but I'm glad that you know.
Well, it was
pho.
funny that it took him forever to think of an answer.
I was trying to think of the Pho place here, but all the Pho place. I got a beef with Pho names, dude. Why don't?
I would ask you too, but I assume you just eat peanut butter sandwiches mainly.
I'll have you know that that's changed as of recent. I was eating just peanut butter jelly sandwiches and tortillas from Chipotle because they're free.
I love tortillas, man.
Oh,
I
yeah.
used to. That was my college bit: tortillas and cheese.
Tortillas and cheese, tortillas and butter, tortillas by themselves, to
Oh,
be
I never
honest.
put butter in.
Butter and
I should've done
tortillas, fantastic, dude.
see
And
it.
also tortillas and cheese is a quesadilla.
that. Not, I mean,
that
I
was,
wouldn't call what I was making quesadillas.
That
but
was my got him moment. That was my big got him moment.
I'm sorry, but your beef is. I hate this when this happens.
Yeah, I fucking hate it, dude. Why don't you just throw this one away? Like, don't put it in the case. I don't care if it's from falling or something. Get stronger metal then. If you're gonna if this is a possibility. Oh yeah,
Jesus
it's so
Christ.
good though. It's so good what's inside of here. But if this is even a possibility, make it out of titanium. I'll pay more, baby. I can afford it.
Yeah, you'll pay more, but not everybody else can pay more.
Brandon can
Yeah, pay more.
for LaCroix. Yeah.
I actually prefer like store brand or like Perrier LaCroix. It's a little bit too weird for me, but LaCroix is fine.
What?
Perrier, you prefer that?
Yeah,
I'll have you know that leaves a weird aftertaste in my mouth.
Yeah.
that's probably something from Horse Gump, dude.
Okay.
Probably drinking out the water when you were a kid, you know, going out in the pond.
Well, you can't drink the water from horse cum, so
Bullshit.
Think about that.
You thirsty? You better go out to the pond there. I'm going. I don't want to deal with you and your brother's bullshit no more.
Horse cum is.
I don't want to live no more. You think I want to live here? I want to die.
Well, thank God I'm out of there, huh?
Oh my
Thank God I don't live in Horse Cum, Virginia anymore.
That's so funny, dude.
Josh! What was the town that you grew up in Virginia?
Arlington,
Brendan?
Virginia.
Oh, fuck, Arlington's kind of cool. Wasn't there
Yeah,
a
it's
war?
very nice.
Wasn't there a war there or something?
I don't think
like-
there's
No,
any
there's a
wars.
huge cemetery there though.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Arlington,
Arlington
Cemetery.
Cemetery,
Yeah.
I've been there.
Well, how did people get in the cemetery? Probably war. Think about it.
Yeah, but not in Arlington. I don't think there's any battlefields in Arlington.
Well, it sounds historical.
Arlington's like the north. I mean, we still had all that like racist history taught to us, but it's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird, you know? It is weird. There was a lot of Confederate flags out there.
Yeah.
You know? But I don't feel like it was like, I mean, it for sure was racist, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was like a, I don't know. It was weird.
You gotta, I would to explain it to somebody that didn't, because I had just assumed everybody was taught. They wouldn't. You have to really take the class to get what it is. It's probably not as bad as you think it was.
Exactly. It's not as bad, I don't think.
Take the class.
Yeah.
These classes, like when they would go over history, I mean, all the high schools are Confederate generals. They're changing the names now.
Shit.
But like then they would say stuff like they would talk about how great Robert E. Lee was, and like they're like he didn't really like slavery. They would say things like that, or whatever.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, well, he was the general of the army fighting for it, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, yeah, it's pretty bad. And they'd be like, but you just said, and they'd be like, listen, textbooks.
They just guessed.
Yeah. It was very weird. Even in like by the time I went to middle school, high school, I was in like the hippie school, so they probably didn't even teach us about that as much. But elementary school was weird.
Yeah, I think they just liked, I think some people, not all people, but some people just liked it. You know, like maybe liked like the aesthetic of the flag or something.
Not as many Confederate stuff in Northern Virginia, but yeah, you're right. They like it, and there's some fact, I guess, to the fact that Robert E. Lee is not like, I don't know, like he wasn't like a super supportive of slavery, I guess, but he was the general who did it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Seems
Guys,
super weird.
the bottom of LaCroix cans, they pop out when they get frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking
This
about
is much
history,
better,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. What do you?
We're trying to cancel each other supporting the Confederate.
Yeah, we're both
I
trying
was
to,
horrified. By
we're
it.
both
Let me
trying to
just-
get each
let me
other to
just
say like, you like it though, right?
It was like a war of attrition right now.
Yeah. Okay, the bottom of the cans pop
Yeah.
out.
Look it. Can you even put yours down?
No, because it'll do this.
Yeah.
thing.
It'll do a
Oh.
weird little dance, dude.
You brought up a great point though right now in what you just said.
What?
Maybe they don't want you to put it down. And I'll even go a step further.
Dude. That's a great.
That was
point.
really funny. Like good job.
You have to stop
Hey.
him to let.
Yeah, I mean it was like we're like an hour in and that's the first one. But
I'll take it though. I'll still take
No,
it.
he's been funny throughout.
And maybe
that
that'll
was
be the-
particularly funny.
Maybe that'll be the clip that we cut together and the only thing you watch. So.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, well, definitely the only thing. I'll watch the clip. No, if I'm on it, I'm gonna watch this.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
You'll watch
yeah.
this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe-
we know
and
that
maybe-
you
and maybe
listened to your
KJ.
episode 300 times. So.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah.
And hit this one and maybe KJ's episode too.
Yeah.
Listen to
I gotta go back and I should subscribe.
Well, you're
I didn't even think about that, but I get so busy now. I have trouble listening to stuff at work.
Oh,
Now it got kind of real.
But maybe when I do laundry, I'll put you guys on.
Oh, that's
yeah, we're great. We are a good laundry podcast.
we're a great laundry
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah, dishes. Oh,
Yeah.
even better for dishes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
way better
Yeah.
if you're doing dishes.
yeah.
Making
Wait,
coffee.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
we are.
Yeah, we maybe first season 1 and 2 we drink a lot of coffee for those.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why it's funny. Like if people listen to other episodes, you probably don't get shit on as much, right?
No, I mean we recently had Brendan Jeffries.
Oh,
Brandon.
yeah,
Brandon.
Brandon.
Yeah,
Jeffries,
Brandon Jeffries.
Not Brendan Jeffries.
And he's the funniest guy to have in here because whenever Josh shits on me, which is basically a staple of the podcast,
right.
he just gets so like nervous and like, why would you say that?
Yeah.
I know Brandon, but what is the city that he talks about all the time? Is it Inland Empire? Or
Riverside.
Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside.
Every Riverside joke makes me laugh.
It's a horrible place.
Yeah.
Worse than horse
Oh,
count.
I've been waiting to talk about this, dude.
Riverside?
We sprinkle in a Riverside hate throughout the podcast and like pray that people from Riverside that come on don't listen to it.
Yeah.
And then whenever they're on, dude, we never say we're always like Riverside's a great place.
A little
I
convenient.
know a girl that drunkenly crashed into the "Welcome to Riverside" sign.
How much did they pay her to do that?
They're like, "You're now the mayor of Riverside."
To clean up Riverside, dude. To wipe it off the map.
Yeah, the sign looks better now.
I don't know about that beef, dude, because I think that it's a marketing ploy from LaCroix. Marketing ploy from LaCroix.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's so good that you don't even want to put it down anyway.
Well, that
Call back.
call back. Yeah.
Brendan said it was funny, so I said it again.
I like it.
Those cans, by the way, they don't do that. They never have a nipple on the bottom.
You're right. I think it has something to do with the weight.
The weight.
Okay.
Yeah. I bet Josh knows the physics.
No, well, now you're making it about me being dumb when I was making it about him being fat, but I was going to say he's more.
Oh, the weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
Well,
more
not-
similar
yeah.
to that can, and I'm maybe more similar to this can.
Okay.
yeah,
I have more of those than you do right now. So
That's not how that works.
It's true. It's like, this is the big can, like you're that, and then the skate, but neither of them are very good.
I really
This is my favorite, actually.
I really got it the first time. You didn't have to. Yeah, I didn't ask you to clarify.
Shut up, Patty.
Wow. I'm just gonna make a minute clip of him calling me fat.
Just
for
a
minute, yeah.
supercut of every time he said it. It'd honestly probably be more than a minute. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it would. Yeah.
Even if it was just the word fat, it'd be more than a minute.
Oh, Brendan, it really is a pleasure to have you back here.
Yeah, great to have you.
Um,
Thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
too. My turn?
No,
Oh.
but I'm gonna ask you, like, do you have any beef?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah, I always come ready with beef, and you know
Horse
that.
come.
You can't just start doing that.
I was waiting for a good horse come. Anyways.
My beef, I'll have you know, because guess what? For calling me dumb, my beef, you're going to learn a little something.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so I hope you're ready.
Sure. I doubt it, but go
Mr.
ahead.
Fucking smarty pants over there. My beef is with eggcorn. I'll have you know. Eggcorns. Ever heard of them? Doubt it.
No, actually, I don't know what acorn is.
Thank you. Eggcorns are words that people get wrong over time, phrases that people get wrong. For example, is it old wives' tale or old wise' tale?
wives.
It is wives. But I've heard a lot of people say wise.
Have you ever heard someone say that?
Like an old wives'
Like
tale.
wise?
It's an old wives' tale.
Yeah, well, like stories, like an old wives' tale. Like if you blink twice, the lights will turn off by themselves because
No, Gerardo.
No, dude. Jesus
What?
fucking Christ.
He's saying, have you ever heard some old wise, like W-I-S-E, wives, W-I-V-E-S, like
Yeah.
mixing the two?
I'm a
He's not
huge-
asking if you've heard old wives' tale, you fucking idiot.
I'm a huge fan of
I should be like worried, but I'm like angry for some reason. I don't know
I'm a
why.
little angry,
I'm
too.
not really.
I'm
No,
a
I'm
huge,
laughing
I'm a
at you.
huge fan of proverbs. So yeah, I've heard people say.
Have you heard someone say old wise? Because that's wrong.
Yeah.
I still don't
Wise?
think you get what we're saying.
get it.
Because his follow-up to that was, I love Proverbs.
Yeah.
No. So wise, W-I-S-E.
Okay.
Which one do you think it is?
Old wives.
Right.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, but have you heard?
But who
Old
would ever
women-
think it was old wise? Like W-I-S-E. I've never heard that.
I never used the.
It makes. Sorry.
I never used the slang because I'm not a fucking cracker boy. So
Don't laugh like that, dude. No, cut that part out. Cut that laugh out. Cut that part out. Cut that laugh
That's
out.
hilarious.
Cut that laugh out.
Sorry.
dude.
It probably should cut it out because it'll look bad for me. But it was hilarious.
I'll have you know that I've heard many people say old wives' tale.
Okay.
But it is old wives' tale. And did you know that an eggcorn is something? I really do hope it's eggcorn, by the way.
It's not white. It's not.
I'm pretty sure. But when somebody gets a
he
phrase
probably
wrong,
has a lot of acorns in horoscope. They're like, let's say
well,
the word
no,
wrong.
They call it an. I
Tell
think
me
they,
it's wrong.
I think they call it eggcorn because it sounds like acorn, right? So that's why they named it that. But my point is, why are people? It takes two idiots to make an eggcorn, right? Because it takes one person to say the phrase wrong and the other person to
Right
be
now,
dumb enough.
Gerardo's just thinking like, I guess like a thought bubble is like a Chipotle burrito. Or like somebody making the burrito. He's like, acorn. I'm hungry as fuck. This is the only restaurant he orders from. Are you even worried that like the poison egg? Isn't there a big thing with Chipotle accidentally getting people sick, and it's COVID stuff?
yeah, no.
Last thing I heard was the E. coli thing.
What's
Yeah.
another acorn? Sorry.
I guess there was one where people say like
I'm Josh. I was a clown. Acorns are words that are people get wrong. Josh, you better stop doing that clown bullshit.
I can't think of one right now.
You only had one.
I only came prepared with one because I thought it wasn't good enough.
Just like in school.
But my beef with it is that it exists because people are just not knowing what they're about to say and saying it anyway. And the other person's going, it's close enough. And then you just go on for centuries not knowing what the real phrase is. And then you got half the population saying one thing and the other half of the population saying the other thing. And only half of them are right. And I want to be right. And, so I'm going to stop saying old wise tales.
What were you saying?
No. No, but it is confusing, And nothing is more confusing than trying to explain it to someone like Gerardo,
My son is always confused because he's a goddamn idiot.
I
don't even know if he should go to school.
I'm gonna think of another one.
No,
Brendan.
I'll look it up right now. You keep talking about
There's so many. Like, I know what you're saying. I can't think of one either because I'm like tired. But I was like,
wow.
I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I think of like step foot in, step foot on maybe is one. That's like not good. There's like other ones that are very common.
Yeah, there's ones that are even like words that are just like granite. Like I take it for granted or I take it for granted.
Yes, granted and granted.
Yeah. So you take
So
it.
somebody would say like granted by accident.
Right. And there's people who think it's pronounced granted or granite. I mean, I'm fucking stupid.
No. Yeah, I know. You thought I was gonna be like idiot.
Yeah, I was trying to get ahead of it.
More of that.
I was trying to get ahead of it and say, let me guess, I'm a fucking stupid clown.
I'm Josh Michaels the clown.
But yeah, so I.
Oh.
Do you have a few now?
I have one. I just owed really loud for one of them.
There should be a bunch though, right?
Yeah,
All
there
you
is a
gotta do
bunch.
is Search acorn.
Let me just do this really quick. I'm going to put it on the screen so people can see this too.
Yeah, it's just a beef of mine because someone should fact check what the phrase is before they're just using it all willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you do sound dumb, I guess, sometimes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see up here,
It's a hairy
it's the
shaver.
tiniest thing ever. Okay.
An ad for a hairy shaver.
Biding my time instead of biting.
Biting.
Oh, that's a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best thing since life's bread instead of sliced bread.
What?
I've
Damn,
never.
these are kind of dumb. These are really dumb.
Wait. It's not the best thing since sliced bread?
It is sliced
is.
bread.
Oh, someone says, maybe we shouldn't talk about
What
this.
is it?
Buck naked instead of butt naked.
I knew that.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
You didn't know that one?
I thought it was both.
I always assumed it was buck naked.
You know what, dude? Why do you have beef with this, dude? People just talk the way they talk. You didn't even go to college.
I didn't go to college. As a matter of fact, I dropped out of high school.
College.
Yeah, but I get words right. I get words right. And it's not like, what's another one? Oh, nip it in the bud or nip it in the butt.
But
It's nip
Bud.
it in the bud.
it's Bud B-U-D?
Yeah, because it's
What
like
does it mean?
like a rosebud. Like nip it in the bud before it blooms.
Oh,
Before it blooms,
see?
you nip
That's
it in-
smart that you know that.
See, dude, I'm fucking
Or
thinking.
maybe I'm dumb, but I think that's smart.
There's also
There's-
caterpillar instead of caterpillar. That
Well,
guy's
that's just like a
re-
horse count
yeah.
thing, probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chester drawers.
Chester draws instead of chest of
Go in
drawers.
there and get my gun at the Chester drawers. Josh.
You know what's so funny is they did say Chester drawers in horse cum.
Yeah, goddamn chicken spots. God damn it, all my kids got chicken spots.
And they called toilets commodes.
Dude, this is
instead
so
of,
funny, dude. This is like so many phrases that Josh's family would use.
okay. Scapegoat instead of scapegoat. Who says? Wait. Okay. So is the right one on the left?
Scapegoat.
Okay, this
The right one's on the left. Scapegoat. It's not escape goat.
the right one's on the right.
That
yeah.
a scapegoat sounds like Josh's first choice for the name of the podcast.
Scapegoat.
He's like, how about a scapegoat?
It sounds like Gerardo trying to pronounce scapegoat. A scapegoat. You know?
Look at FaceTube instead of YouTube.
That's no one
That's
says
just,
that.
Yeah, nobody says that. Frustrated
That's like an old
instead of
people thing, maybe.
frustrated.
Nobody says that.
Illustrated.
Genetic brands instead of
Free
generic.
examples and free samples are just two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is my point. This is why I have a beef with it. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. And now you got a fucking population of idiots going around saying one thing, and you got more idiots thinking that that's the right way to say that thing. And then before you know it, we're going to get lost, and we're not going to remember what's what.
Okay, handy-downs instead of hand-me-downs. Handy-downs is just a quicker way of saying it.
Again, it is kind of a cooler way of saying it.
If somebody was like Heimlich remover, I'd be like, we got to get someone else to do it.
Instead of Heimlich maneuver.
I don't want this guy to do it.
See, and here's
Happy
my.
as a clown.
He has
Is
a
that,
clown.
okay.
Hey, I'm Josh. I got earbuds.
Okay. This one is hell in a handbag and hell in a handbasket. But my thing is,
My life is hell in a handbasket.
Are they that different? Is a handbag and a basket that different?
The reason my life sucks is because I'm a loser.
Okay, that's not on the screen. That is not on
That
the
is
screen.
not on the screen.
The clown thing was on the screen, but that is not on the screen.
You know, Gerardo's always trying to elicit a response from the scale.
In other words, instead of in other words.
In other worlds?
Oh.
Instead of in other words?
Oh, yeah,
You just said in other words twice.
Well, yeah, because there's no other way to say it.
Oh, my God.
A junk start instead of a jump start.
Laptop instead of a laptop?
Napkin.
And
Who's calling it
nobody's
lapkin?
yeah,
Lapkin.
nobody says these words.
Last stitch effort instead of last. Yeah, somebody that.
Oh,
does-
I have heard last stitch effort instead of last ditch effort, though.
I could see that one, I guess.
I actually think I say last stitch effort.
I was just about to clown on it, but. You guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
good thing you didn't.
Medium strip.
Medium strip, don't get too hungry.
Okay. You know what? That's it. I'm done with this.
Oh, mute point instead of
Yeah, I'm
moot
just going to
point.
try and make every one of them food-related things.
Yeah, so my beef, you're welcome for learning a little something. You know?
Yeah, we did learn something. That's good.
I feel like I'm dumber now. Now I'm second guessing myself with which one to say.
That's a great
Yeah,
point.
that link didn't really make it clear which one was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I did get dumber. I think I'm more confused now than ever.
Let me close this.
I have heard, see, look, nip it in the butt, nip it in the bud. I have mute point, moot point. That's another great one. But you see what I'm saying? My beef
Yeah.
is let's figure it out. And also maybe let's just say what we mean instead of trying to be clever with it. Right? Right, guys?
Yeah, I don't think you should try to be clever.
It hurts.
Your stomach.
Because he hasn't eaten in about 5 minutes. That's why.
That 5 minutes thing might be the funniest thing I said. That's the only thing I can remember. That no one's talked about you for 5 minutes.
All right,
Not even
so
your dad.
we we know that your favorite place to eat now is Chipotle. You said
No,
So what?
incorrect. It's a good, but no, far from
it's
it.
a good. Is that a egg corn, dude?
yeah.
It's a good instead of
a
it's
good.
good. Oh, it's
Got
a
him.
good. That's how they taught
Are
me
you guys
in a
done?
school.
Are you?
It wasn't really strong. It didn't feel strong,
Yeah.
but I needed to keep
I know.
going.
I felt it, and then I was like, I gotta take it. I gotta take it. Yeah.
I could feel it wasn't working.
Yeah.
But I had to double down.
But it was a good a little bit.
Yeah.
Got you, bitch.
I couldn't ride with you on that one. I
It's
stayed
so
back.
funny.
I stayed back in horse cum for that one.
Anyway, so your favorite place to eat is Chipotle. So what we like to do now on the podcast is, we should get music for this.
Guess our guest's Chipotle order.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And whoever's closer wins, me or Gerardo.
Yeah.
And we don't know what we win, really.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you could decide that. I don't know, but maybe that's a lot to put on you right
Maybe-
now.
Just the right answer is,
Maybe-
win the right answer.
Well,
I'm not going to give you anything.
The winner gets free Chipotle.
For what?
You have
That
to
you pay for. Yeah.
wait.
Okay. yeah.
The other guy
Yeah,
pays
just
for
say
it.
okay
I'm fine
faster.
with that.
Yeah.
The winner gets a job with Brendan.
Neither of you get a job.
Okay, so now what you have to do for this exercise is just not be expressive. Just like
Okay.
just soak it all in and then tell us who won, right?
Poker face.
Quick question though. You're not vegan, right?
No.
Cool. Got it.
Leading the witness.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Yeah, so next time don't say yes or no when I ask a question. Okay, ready? I went first last time. Your turn to go first.
Okay, so don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm thinking you're a burrito guy. You get a burrito, and you get
You can't lead them on, dude. You can't lead them
I'm
on.
just laughing because he's talking and it's like,
Hey! You get brown rice. You get black beans. You get chicken. You get the salsa. You get the pico de gallo salsa. Yeah.
Stop trying to get an answer out of
Yeah,
me.
yeah. And you get sour cream, definitely, and cheese, and no guac, and no corn or anything. That's it.
Okay, so we're a lot alike, Brendan, whether you will like to think it or not. I get censored sometimes on podcasts too. So I think, you know what, I'm just going to go out there and say it. You want to get a bowl. You're going to get white rice, pinto beans, chicken, mild and hot, corn, sour cream, cheese, and guac. And then you're like, give me that and I'm good to go, baby.
Who was closer?
it's tough, but I'd say you because I definitely get the burrito.
What?
Yes.
I think you probably said bowl because you're like, that's healthier and that's what you like are trying to be healthier or whatever. And at times in my life, I've been trying to be less fat.
Yep.
So I would get the bowl. But right now, chicken burrito. Although I do get the guac.
Yep.
And I get pretty much everything. Medium salsa.
Oh,
Guac,
I hate medium
rice,
salsa.
What kind of rice? White or brown?
The pinto ones.
What?
Oh, sorry. I get pinto beans and like brown rice, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, I said brown, but you said pinto, I think.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It might have been a tie in this one.
It was pretty close tie, but
This might not. Yeah, maybe not the best game to play.
wait.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is awesome every time.
I mean, this is my favorite part of the whole podcast. It's
Yeah,
the only
it's
time where you.
one last shot.
It's-
One last
wait.
shot. One last shot.
It was the longest amount of time.
Stupid. Yeah.
It was the longest amount of time between you shitting on us, okay? And so that's why I loved it. Because you were the quietest during that part. And that's why it was my favorite.
We should just have Brendan Cooney's hour special called Joshrardo, dude, because he's killing it on here, dude.
Yeah, dude. He
Oh,
kills
thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Will you consider it?
It's consider what?
Naming your special after our podcast.
Yeah.
No.
That was a quick
quick
answer.
Yeah.
Super quick
Was
answer.
that a joke too? Funny.
That's
Yeah.
Keep that one on the special, you know? That's a good one. Man, dude.
Oh man, I'm still sweating. But
Yeah, I don't know if it's from the jokes or just that you're so fucking out of shape, but yeah, you are sweating a lot.
It's hot in here. I'm
Yeah,
sweating,
yeah.
too.
But you look
I'm
great.
Not in great. What?
You look great.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
yeah, it gets pretty hot when you have a great podcast.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know who else has a great podcast?
Our guest today.
Our guest
Thank you.
today.
Thank you. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Raccoon Titties. Check it
Raccoon
out,
Titties.
people. Look, a lot of comedy discussed on it.
How many episodes do you have out now?
I have 7. And I'm going to go back to regularly doing it. I had a hiatus for,
Is it you by yourself?
It is me by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listen.
And I might add that Dr. Phil show I told you about.
Oh,
I just gotta
that's-
figure out how to film
That's hilarious.
it. It'll be like maybe not half the podcast. Maybe the last 10 minutes will be that.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Brendan, for coming here today. People can follow you at Cooney or Die on Instagram,
Thank you.
right?
Yes, correct.
And on Twitter, you don't need any more followers because you said you're really good at that, right?
No, I definitely need more followers.
Oh, okay.
No,
What?
you said you got it though.
Yeah, you said you got it.
I said I was good at it. I need more people to see
Oh, how good you
how
are.
good I am.
Gotcha,
Yes,
gotcha.
yes.
So what's your Cooney or Die on Twitter also?
I'm Cooney or Die on everything, yeah.
Oh,
Except I
okay.
don't know what Facebook, but I hate Facebook.
Yeah, don't
Whatever.
don't follow Brendan on Facebook. Trust me. Follow him on Twitter and Instagram, and check out Raccoon Titties. One more time.
Who's the next guest?
Breaking news.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I think your episode might come after his, but Steven Hernandez.
Oh, okay. So let's just put that.
You saved us so much work, dude. You saved us so much work. Let's make some noise one more time for our guest, Brendan Cooney. Thank you, Brendan.
you. Yeah,
You're
it's
always
great being
welcome, dude. I want to say this episode was maybe better than your first appearance. It hurt a little bit more, but that's probably going to be good.
Yeah, you doubled down for sure.
Okay, and thank you guys for watching, and
Super fat.
and thank you for listening, and thank you for leaving a comment because I know that you guys.
Yeah,
leave-
comment like one of my jokes about them being fat or stupid. That would make me feel really good.
Yeah, like and subscribe because Brendan's gonna subscribe. We might just get
Yeah.
a lot of subscribers.
I thought I was already subscribed.
I'm sure you're
Kinda
not.
forgot.
Yeah, probably are.
I'm sure you're not though.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay, well, thank you as
Thank
always.
you so
and
much. And next time, and fucking go say the bye.
Bye bye.
And have a
Bye.
good day. Say something really quick.
Bye.
Beef with the boys, sipping on some croix, man. Who want all this smoke? We making all this noise. I'm talking beef with the boys, sipping on some croix, man. Who want all this smoke? We making all this noise. I am the best host of this fucking podcast.
I still pass out when I come. Podcast still number one. Nick Lenny still real fun. I fucking love that man.
Yeah, we back for season 4. Y'all thought we couldn't beef anymore. Shouts out to the GOAT, Nick Laney. Always been a thing, ain't still the baby.